bahsettiğim Karaçi'nin 30 kilometre uzağında bulunan the name
Muhammad Faruk.
Muhammed Faruk.
Hangi?
Muhammed Faruk Bey
Hangi?
şimdi buranın 35 yıldır bekçiliğini yapıyor ve bana buradaki mezarlarla ilgili bilgi veriyor. Allah ondan razı olsun. Şimdi arkamdaki mezarla ilgili biraz bilgi alacağız. Ama ben de size biraz söyleyeyim. Please, you can tell me.
Desmini hortum.
Buradaki mezarların üzerinde bulunan figürler kadın ya da erkek oldukları ile ilgili bilgi veriyor. Mesela burada bir at figürü var. Çok belirgin olmasa bile bu erkeğe ait bir mezar. Eğer mezarın üzerinde kılıç, işte kalkan vesaire at gibi figürler varsa bunlar demek oluyor ki bir erkeğe ait oluyor. Bir kadına aitse bilezik, küpe gibi figürleri de görebiliyoruz. Mezar 15. yüzyılla 18. yüzyıl arasında Hint-İslam senteziyle yapılmış eşsiz güzellikte kum taşıyla işlenerek yapılmış mezarlar. Benim için de ilginç bir deneyim oldu. Daha önce böyle bir İslam ya da Müslüman mezarı görmemiştim. Bu da eşsiz bir yapı. UNESCO Dünya Mirası'nda geçici olarak listeye alınmış bir yer burası. Dediğim gibi yapılar eşsiz. Şöyle gösterelim. Tekrar. Birçok mezar, aile mezarları, erkek kadın çocuk mezarları, küçük mezarlar çocuklara ait mezarlar bulunuyor. İki aileden bahsetmek gerekiyor.
Good.
Okay. So you're not so good.
No, this is psoriasis.
You speak English?
Yes.
Okay, there is two family. There's a cemetery here for, especially for two cemetery, two family.
No, this is one tribe, Jokyo tribe.
Jokyo tribe.
Jokyo tribe, which is a mix of Sindhi and Baloch tribe.
Sindhi and Baluch. Yes.
We are in Sindh. Balochistan is next to Iran. So these people, 500 years ago, not only these people, there are about 20 more graveyards similar to this, and this is the largest one. About 750 graves. They have found 1,500 different geometrical patterns. They started building these tombs. Remember, this region was always more near to Rajasthan and Gujarat, Indian Rajasthan and Gujarat. They were not influenced by the Mughals.
Okay.
So the architecture is more Gujarati and Rajasthan. And the initial graves doesn't bear any names. They have symbols. You know, for women they are jewelry. For men, if they are soldiers, they would have sword. But here they have started appearing names.
Yes, I am curious about who is here.
He's the head of the tribe. Jam Muri. Jam. J-A-M. Jam is still today is a hereditary title for a tribal leader in the south of Pakistan. So here we see the names and the text from Quran is appearing. So it means now they are getting influence. Maybe that is 100 years old, and after 100 years they are getting influenced by the Islamic culture of maybe Persians, Afghans, Turks, or Arabs. So here, those graves, we see that they are text from Quran, and they have started putting their names. Earlier graves,
No names.
no names, only profession. Here, names and the text from Quran means that they are now getting influenced by Muslim culture. Although all of them are Muslims. Even to build something like this was a bit expensive. Same
Rich
tribe.
families.
Yes, this is same tribe, but this is the labor class.
Labor class.
Labor class. Same,
It's
same.
also grave here.
Yes,
these
these are
are
all
graves.
graves, but even 500 years ago to build something like this was pretty expensive.
It is. Still.
Yes, yes.
Maybe.
So, yes. So it continued up till 17th, 18th century. They went on for 300 to 400 years. Again, this is not the only graveyard. There are about 20 more graveyards similar to this. This is the largest one.
Beyefendi bize çok güzel bilgiler verdi. Almost 600 years.
Yes.
This is the unique architect.
You-
I never seen before. I was just
Yes.
searching what is around
And
Karachi.
at some of the graves, the actual person buried is in the middle. Those graves, the person is not buried inside the ground. Although in the Muslim tradition, it is the easiest. The burial process is very easy. You just need a white cloth. When the person dies, even today,
Yeah.
the religion says you have to bury the dead as early as possible. As early as possible means within an hour, within a day, you should bury the dead. If you cannot afford a simple white cloth, he or she can be buried in a home clothes. You bury the dead, face towards Mecca. Put-
Yes.
put
Face
the-
towards Mecca and
put
right
the-
shoulder, on right shoulder.
Put the sand, mourn for one day, get on with your life. That's it. So it's pretty simple. You don't need to build this Taj Mahal or anything. You cannot afford. It should be simple. Like in the Arab world, even if the king dies today, they would have grave like this. Why? Because the instruction is do not spend on, it's expensive to build these things. So bury the dead, mourn for one day, get on with your life.
Over there, I see some.
One more, now you see the white graves there.
Yeah.
It's new.
So the Jokyo tribe is still nearby, even after 500 years. So they say this is our ancestral graveyard. So we would bury the dead, still bury the dead. So this is live cemetery.
Okay.
But the government and the UNESCO has asked them not to copy the structure. You can bury the dead elsewhere, but do not copy here. And it's very difficult to copy.
It
It will be
is.
very expensive. Yes. Where are you from?
Istanbul, Turkey.
Ah, Turkey.
Tokyo.
No, Turkey. Turkey.
Not Tokyo.
You tour guide.
I'm a guide. Yes.
Okay.
boat आता.
I also studied in Turkey as a tourist guide in university, but now I'm engineer.
Engineer.
Thank you very much for information. It's really helpful. I read some articles about the cemetery here, but
ये भी सारे में बड़ा समझा लेने दुकान है उनका.
the guide is
So in the Muslim tradition, you know that we have flower shops.
So, gentlemen from
Poland.
from Poland.
Poland. So,
Please.
so that's a flower shop. This one in the middle.
The first one.
The first one. Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Az önceki turist rehberi beyefendi bize çok güzel bilgiler verdi İngilizce. İki kişi de yanında Polonyalı iki beyefendiyle birlikte gelmiş. Bu mezarlık hala canlı bir mezarlık. Basit şekilde gömülenler aynı bizim ülkemizdeki gibi bir taş. Etrafı çevrilmiş basit mezarlardan ibaret. Hala ileride beyaz görünen yeni mezarlar var. Bu mezarlar da kullanılıyor. Yani hala mezarlık olarak kullanılan bir alandayız. Galiba şu tarafta da aynı şekilde. Bizim başka hiçbir yerde göremeyeceğimiz ince taş işçiliği, kum taşından yapılmış, çok ama çok güzel desenlerle bezenmiş yüzlerce mezarın bulunduğu alan. Herkesin görmesini tavsiye ederim Karachi'ye gelenlerin. Görüşmek üzere.